All right, top two are bumping up. Go ahead and roll them off. Racing in turn 4. Go, go, go. Off and rolling here. Race 1, B main is Slash. Watch it back, watch it back. It's clear. So far, you got Jason Graves up front, down the back straightaway. 6-8, hot lap of the race. Matthew 7-4, Eric 7-0, Norm 7-1, John 10-5. Oh, watch turn 2 and 3. Or no, just 2, my fault. So Jason up front, 4 seconds over Matthew. Matthew and Norm battle for the 2 spot. By the line that time by. Eric is close now as well. Second, third, and fourth headed down the front straightaway. Battle for the bump spot. Oh, Matthew losing power. Watch it 3. Watch 3. Go a little low. Not that low. There we go. All clear. So now it's Jason, Eric, Norm, Matthew. Or sorry, Jason, Eric, Norm, John, and Matthew. Matthew having trouble. Lost power. Jason a 5-second gap over Eric. But close on lap time for Jason and Eric. Both 6.7s for their hot laps. Matthew back on the track. 15 down and 15 to go, halfway. Matthew's lap where his car loss power was 36 seconds, and he's only 36 off the leader, so without that, he'd at least be on the same lap. Still got Jason up front, 3.6 over Eric that time by. 12 back to Norm, 21 to John, and 1.6 to Matthew. Matthew now taking the 4 spot back. John down to the 5. Only 5 more laps to go. Right now, Jason and Eric looking pretty locked in for the bump spots. Jason down the front straightaway. Eric down the front straightaway. That's your closest battle on the track. 3.5 seconds between the first and second drivers. Jason on his last lap now, turning personal best lap, 6.7 that time by.
Jason Graves done.
You'll be done next time you cross.
Matthew
Done next time you cross
done.
the line.
Eric Shriver done. Norm Donaldson done. All drivers are finished. John Link done.
All right, so Jason and Eric going to take the bump spots. Norm 3rd, Matthew 4th, and John 5. Race 2, street stock. Now you can start heading out. Scott, Robert, Arlen, Steve, and Sean start getting to the track. Get drivers from the last race back out to Marshall.
Robert Summers. Scott Simon. Arlen Simon. Sean Jack. Steve Crawford. 1 minute to the start
All right,
of the
everybody
race.
checked in. Just waiting on marshals here. I'll give you a chance to get back out.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Uh-huh.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Got Jason out here marshaling and Joe. Thank you, guys. Okay. Lineup is Scott, Robert, Arlen, Steve, and Sean. The drivers are ready. Marshals look ready. Go ahead, roll them off. Racing in turn 4. Go, go, go. Off and moving here. Race number 2. Our street stock main. It's Scott Simon leading him around. A 6-6 for the first lap. Robert also a 6-6. Just 5 laps in here, 45 to go. Scott out front, 5/10 over Robert. 1 second to Arlen, half second to Sean, 5 seconds to Steve. Scott 6-4 that time by. And another one. Looking good out front. Robert in the 2 spot, Arlen 3, Sean 4, and Steve 5. Top 4 cars still pretty close. Steve falling back just a little bit. Closest 2 cars on the track right now, Sean and Arlen for the 3rd place spot. $15 down and 35 to go. 15 laps down, 35 more to go. So Scott out front, 2.2 over Robert, 3.4 to Sean, 5 seconds to Arlen, 14 to Steve. $25 laps to go, just over halfway. So Scott Simon out front, 3.6 over Robert, 5.5 to Sean, 3.5 to Steve, or sorry, 3.5 to Arlen, and 23 back to Steve. Leader down the front straightaway, white, purple, gold. Robert in the red, white, blue. Sean, orange and white. Arlen, purple and white and gold. Steve, bronze and white. 15 to go, 15 laps to go. Ten to go, 10 to go. Five to go. Scott out front, 7 over Robert. Just got to make it to the finish. Sean 8 back from Robert, 8 back to Arlen, and 40 back to Steve. 3 to go.
Scott Simon done.
You'll be done when he cross.
Sean Jack done. Arlen Simon done. Steve Crawford done. All drivers are finished. Robert Summers done.
All right, Scott taking that one, 7.5 over Robert in the end there. And then Sean 3rd, Arlen 4, and Steve 5. Next up, race 3, Bandit. Got Mike and Joe. Joe's going to fill in since Marcus left, so see if they have a good race. And we'll get to from that last race of Street Stock. Back out to Corner Marshal, please.
Mike Kraft Jr. Joe Duffy. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we ready? Mike and Joe, roll them off. Racing in turn 4.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Go, go, go. Mike starting out with 6.6. Joe is 6.8. Got the team fast lane ride. Joe, personal best that time by is 6.8. Mike is 6.6, though. Hot lap of the race. Joe following up with a 6.7. There's Joe setting hot lap of the race, 6.5. Starting to get the hang of it. Last couple laps, the gap has been about 2.5. Keeping it pretty close for now. $15 down and 35 to go. 6-7 Mike, 6-7 Joe. Mike personal best for him, 6.54. Joe's still hot out for the races, 6.52. Joe with the 6.5 there. 6-7 Mike. $25 down, 25 to go, halfway. $6.5 for Mike that time by personal best. Joe is 6.6. Joe has set a new hot lap of the race, 6.50. $15 to go. Ten laps to go, 10 to go. Mike at 6.5 that time by. His new best lap. Still just about 100th slower than Joe. But Mike has been able to run something like that pretty much every lap. Well, yeah. At least his average is a 6.7. Joe's average is 6.8. Five to go. Three more to go. 3 laps to go. Right now that gap is 5 seconds. White flag. Mike on his last lap. Joe will get one more.
Mike Kraft Jr. done.
Mike done with the win.
All drivers are
Joe
finished.
done in second.
Joe Duffy done.
Mike taking that. Joe in the 2. Marcus didn't make it. Race number 4, 13.5 sprint. You guys are up. Start heading out. Get 2 from the last race back out to Marshall.
Sean Jack, Eric Schriever, Michael L. Matt Berger, 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right,
seconds
one
to
more.
the start of the race.
Marshall, please, one from the last race. There's Joe. Yeah. Thank you, sir. All right, we'll line them up this time by
30 seconds to the
Matt,
start
Eric,
of the race.
Michael, and Sean. Oh.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I need a Marshall then. Or is he just... Okay. Okay, I was gonna ask if you wanted. All right, cross by the line real quick.
Sean Jack.
Oh, my fault. I gotta delete it first. Okay, now do it.
Joe Duffy.
Okay. Matt, Eric, Michael, and Joe. Go ahead, roll them off.
Michael L.
Going live in turn 4. Go, go, go. Off and rolling here. Race number 4, 13.5 sprint. Matt up front, Eric in the 2. Michael and Joe battle for the 3 spot. Joe just got the pass on Michael and then rolling it over. Laying it back on the wheels, though. Matt and Eric up front. Down the front straight they go. Only 3/10 apart last time by. Matt a 6'1", Eric a 6'2". Down the front they go. Now Joe back up to the 3 spot. 3 seconds back from that battle. Got a long race ahead, so see if he can make up some time. Matt running hot lap of the race that time by with a 6.05. Eric is 6.20, and Joe is 6.07. Michael is 6.14. Joe with another 6.05. Eric with a 6.06. So top 3 drivers starting to close up a little bit. 3 seconds between your top 3. $15 down and 35 to go. 15 down and 35 to go. Oh, your leader's having some trouble. Matt, Eric, and Joe. 2 seconds is the gap from first to third. Oh, shoot. Joe getting caught up with a lapper. Go back a lap or so. Yeah, just about a lap. Still Matt and Eric up front battling 7/10 apart last time by. Down the front they go. $25 down, 25 to go. Halfway into this one. Matt and Eric right there together last time by. Joe had some bad luck with Michael, but he's kind of running where he would be. But a lap back. Matt and Eric, 6/10 part last time by. Watch it, watch it, watch it. 2. Oh, Matt with some trouble. Eric going by. Something might not be right there. I don't know what happened. Eric with more trouble. That was Matt, my fault. I knew who it was. I just said the wrong name. Eric is done now.
Eric Shriver done.
Everyone else done when he crossed.
Michael L. done. Joe Duffy done. All drivers are finished. Matt Berger done.
All right, that's a race. Eric taking that one. Matt in the 2, Joe 3, Michael 4, Sean 5. Race 5, open late models start getting checked in. Get drivers from the last one back out to Marshall.
Austin Smith. Ben Haggard.
All right, gonna need some drivers from the last one back out to Marshall.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, one more.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Joe's probably busy at the counter, so Matt or
30 seconds to the
Michael.
start of the race.
Need one Marshall, Matt or Michael probably. Okay, thank you.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, it's going to be Ben and Austin. Got our marshals. Thank you, guys. Let's roll them off. Racing in turn 4. Go, go, go. All right, Austin getting the jump up to the front. Austin 6'5", that lap by, and Ben is 6'6". Followed up by a 6'3" for Austin. 5'8". 6'1" on Ben. 5 in, 45 more to go. 5 laps in, still got 45 to go. Austin and Ben 1.3 apart last time by. $15 down and 35 to go. 15 down and 35 to go. Austin's body rubbing a little bit there. But he's looking good every lap that it doesn't happen. I think that's what's going on, but... Five seconds separating your top two. Austin's average lap 6'1". Ben's average is 6'3". 25 down, 25 to go. All right, 15 laps to go. Austin still up front. 4.5 is the gap now. Ben making up some time. Ben's got his average down to 6'2". Early on, his average was like 6'4" or something like that, so definitely making up some time. Oh, a little trouble for Ben. Austin now got a lap on him. Yep. 3 to go, 3 laps to go. Still Austin in the lead, the all white down the front straightaway. Giving it a high line there for his last lap.
Austin Smith done.
You guys be done when he cross.
All drivers are finished. Ben Haggard done.
Austin 1 and Ben 2. SC Mod Light, you guys are up. Get 2 from the last race back out to Marshall. So it'll be Austin and Ben marshalling.
Big Chuck Kleinhagen. Steve Crawford. Michael L. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Sean Jack.
All right, need one more Marshall, please. And that's going to be Austin.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Get Austin out here.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, line them up this time by Sean, Steve, Chuck, and Michael. Sean, Steve, Chuck, and Michael. All right, roll them off. Recent in turn 4. Go, go, go. Race 6. Off and rolling here. Sean, Steve, Chuck, Michael. Sean and Chuck, 3/10 apart last time by. Oh, Chuck with some trouble going back to the 3. Ten laps down, 40 to go. 10 laps down, 40 left to go. So Sean out front, won his best lap that time by 6.2. Steve is 6.3. Chuck was fast lap of the race, 6.28. And Michael is 6.5 for his best. Sean and Chuck last time by, 2.2 is the gap. Sean by the line, Chuck by the line. 15 laps down, 35 to go. Still plenty of racing to left. Watch the front, watch the front. Clear. 6-2 for Sean that time by. New best lap of the race. Chuck is still right there, though, and Chuck resetting the lap again. 6-2-6 for him. Resetting hot lap of the race. Gap is back to 2 seconds, though. Just over halfway into this one. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Go low. Okay, you're good. Your battle for the lead down to 1.2 that time by. Oh. Leaders getting caught up together. Kind of started with Steve and Sean getting together, though. But your top two will end up very close now. Only 0.2 between them. Chuck with a mistake. That's going to drop him down. And Steve is actually right there battling with him for the 2 spot. Ten laps to go. Sean now a little bit less pressure on him. He's got a 4-second gap over Chuck. Chuck's got 1 second over Steve. Five to go.
Sean Jack done.
All right, you'll be done when he cross.
Steve Crawford done. All drivers are finished. Big Chuck Kleinhagen done.
So Sean taking that one. Chuck 2, Steve 3, Michael 4, Marcus 5. Race number 7, your Slash A main. You guys are up. Mike, Ben, Aaron, Robert, Arlen, Aaron Thomas, Jason, and Eric. You guys are up in this one. Get 2 from the last race back out to corner marshal.
Robert Summers. Mike Kraft Jr. Arlen Simon. Aaron T. Holstrom. Ben Haggard. Aaron Holstrom. Jason Graves. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, just need one more from the last race. Got Steve out here. Maybe could use Sean or Michael, whichever one of them is able to get out
30 seconds
first.
to the start of the race.
And we can line the rest of you guys up. Mike, Ben, Aaron,
Eric Schreiber.
Robert, Arlen, Aaron Thomas, Jason, and Eric. Mike, Ben, Aaron, Robert,
15
Arlen,
seconds to
Aaron
the start
Thomas,
of the
Jason,
race.
and Eric. So Robert move up in front of Arlen. There you go. All right, just need a marshal. Sean, Michael, one of you guys. All right. Driver's ready. Marshal's ready. Go ahead and roll them off. Racing in turn 4. Go, go, go. Off and underway. Race 7/A main. All right. Mike with some trouble off the start, but he'll be back up there in the mix soon. Ben leading him around. It's Aaron Holstrom in the 2 spot. Arlen Simon 3, Eric 4, Aaron Thomas 5, Jason 6, Robert 6 now, Jason 7, and Mike 8. Leaders already coming up on some lap cars, so try to give your lead guys some room. Looks like Eric Schriever setting hot lap of the race early on at 6.5 in that blue and orange. Right now he's in the 4 spot, came from the 8. Had bad luck in qualifying. But it's Ben Haggard leading him around. Yellow and red 27 car down the back straightaway. 10 laps down, 40 to go. Now Aaron Holstrom, Eric Schriever battle for the 2 spot. Coming down the front straight or back straightaway. Eric looking to the inside. Aaron making sure to close the door. Eric getting by for the 2. $15 laps down, 35 more to go. 15 down, 35 to go. Still plenty of racing left here. But Ben is looking pretty good up front, 2.3 over Eric. Eric coming from the back. We'll see what he's going to be able to do now that he's up here towards the front of the pack. Arlen getting around Aaron for the 3 spot. Aaron dropping to the 4. Aaron Thomas in the 5. Jason 6, Robert 7, and Mike 8. $20 laps down, 30 to go. 20 laps down, 30 left to go. $25 down, 25 to go. Halfway into this one. Still Ben Haggard out front. Crossing by the stripe. 9/10 over Eric. 2 seconds to Arlen. 1.5 to Aaron. Half a second to Aaron Thomas. 1.5 to Jason. 8 seconds to Robert. And 2.5 to Mike. Battle for the lead coming down the straightaway. 7/10 separating that time by. And they actually ran the same lap. 6.760 that time by. Make sure if you see the lead guys coming behind you that you give them a little bit of room. It's going to be that yellow and red and the orange and yellow. Thank you, Aaron Thomas. $35 down, 15 to go. 35 laps down, 15 to go. Lead battle down the front straightaway. 2/10 apart last time by. Eric just looking for his way around, looking for Ben to go a little wide somewhere. And he'll probably try to stick it down inside. Ten laps to go. Ben and Eric still keeping it close. About 5/10 is the gap. With 6 more laps to go. 6 laps to go, guys. You got Arlen 5 seconds back in the 3 spot. 1 more second to Aaron. 5 seconds to Aaron Thomas. 1 second to Jason. 9 seconds to Mike Crowd Jr. And 4 seconds to Robert. Three laps to go. 3 more laps to go. Eric gonna have to make a move here pretty soon. White flag. This is the last lap. Eric's not going to have anything for him. Ben going to take it.
Ben Haggard done.
You'll be done when he cross the
Eric
line.
Shriver
Done when he cross.
Aaron Holstrom done. Mike Kraft Jr. done. Jason Graves done. Arlen Simon done. Robert Summers done. All drivers are finished. Aaron T. Holstrom done.
All right. Ben taking that one. Eric 2, Arlen 3, Aaron 4, Jason 5, Aaron Thomas 6, Mike 7, and Robert 8. That's it for racing tonight. If you got a tab or entry fee, settle up before you go. And thank you for coming out. See you next week. And this Saturday is Sideways series, so come on out for that.